Hello, hello. Hello, hello. There, there's that. Why is this not? No. Okay, we'll go for that then. Okay. Right. So that should now be working, I think. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Where do we leave off? Still finishing this tutorial off by the looks of it. Cool. So what do we need? We need some more of those and some more of those. Alright, I remember... Oh, what's it trying to point us to? Oh, we've just done this. Cool. Yeah, I'll do for now. Right. How had I left it? Literally just this. Really? Had I not done much more? No, I did that. Cool, we'll chuck some of them in there. Okay, that should be enough to at least finish up this tutorial section. We just need a few of these. Another day. Some of these. Little more. Oh, we need a little concrete as well. By the looks of it, that shouldn't be a big issue. Right. Where did we mine? We've got a little miner on this guy. That'll do. We have a little jump over here. Yeah, that's plenty. Plenty. Wee. And concrete. Make up some of that. Yeah, game audio. No, you can't. Of course you can't. How about that? Yes, you can. Cool. Oh well, at least I realised. Hey! I think.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a FLCE pioneer. FLCE looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with FLCE is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so FLCE recommends getting to work.
So first thing after the tutorial, start building a space elevator. Like, what is my sounds doing? That? Yeah, that's all turned up. Okay then, let's just have it turned down. Do have it. So let's turn that back up then. Alright, what have we now got? Space elevator, that's our next goal. Alright, we need to get some basics down first. Yeah, let's work on this. Because foundations are very important. Especially to me having a sanity. Because we like to be able to build straight. We can make these now. Let's actually take the elevator off there for now. 3 of these at some point. And that. So we've picked up as much as we can. And this will be good. A good start. Let's now have biomass. I don't know whether we had that before or not. But that'll be good. 20 concrete. Actually have some plate. Yeah, we do. So, if I pour in that. Oh. This is a normal. All of these were normal, weren't they? Yeah, that's a normal. This one's a normal as well. Alright then. Let's pick this guy up. Let's stuff a miner on here. First big miner. Hey. Don't have any cables. I don't have any rods. That's a great start. Okay. Alright, let's make some wire. Turns out we don't have any basic resources. Makes perfect sense. And some iron rods. Alright. We need more wire. This is just sloppy. That'll do. I could slap it straight onto there, but we don't want to lose it. Cool. I don't even have enough of that. Come on. There's enough there. What? Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. This will get us a good amount of iron plates to begin with. Okay, let's... How are we using? List of anyways. Oh, let's back that up actually. Because biomass is more efficient. I believe we did a little bit of gathering right before we left. That was alright. I know it's been a little while, but oh well. Alright, that's actually loads. Also, we're going to do something different because these biomass burners here aren't that efficient. So, we're going to grab whatever we have about. Should be enough, I think. To build some more plates. Some rods maybe? What do we actually need? And some wire. So, oh hey Will. You love the crafting benches. We love the crafting benches in the house. Oh, we do. Alright. I was just saying, these biomass burners here are less efficient than replaced ones. I don't really know why. They're just less efficient. These ones we get 30 megawatts, whereas these ones we only get 20. And they all burn at the same rate, so it's more efficient just to placement of these ones, then we get a lot more capacity. Alright, everything starts moving again. I could move these, but I'm being lazy for now. Right. What are we doing now? Let's get something on this copper. Not copper, this concrete over here. I need 200 of that, so an early concrete production will be vital for keeping me sane. Ugh. Right. One, that'll do. Alright, let's pick this guy up. I can use middle mouse click to select existing machine. I'll pull we'll play all this up eventually. Real good, but just set something up so that. Ooh, reinforced iron plate. They're gonna be a... I don't want to say bugger, but they're gonna be a bugger. They just always are. Oh, I forgot about them. Let's get some of these up, because we're going to need some screws. As I always like to say, screw the fucking reinforced iron plates, because early game these are the downfall. This is what holds you back early game. Wire as well? Cable as well, really? Wow, I have nothing. So unorganised. I can't wait till this starts to get more... I don't know, what's it called? Till we get more organised. You might be wondering why I left a little bit of front of everything, but I guess explained sooner rather than later. To begin with, put in conveyor belts. Yeah. 45, so it's alright for now. Not brilliant, but no, it'll do. It'll be making us concrete. I didn't get the map yet, did I? No. I can't remember this area. My first starter factory, that was something. Right, let's work on getting some copper down here. We got some iron plates being made. Not many really, but still. And some power poles as well. Some of them. Concrete, really. It's always concrete. Concrete's evil. Everything's evil. Main game begin. Because early game is so slow and yeah. I'm just gonna need as many iron rods, iron plates as possible. I believe we set up copper just over this hill. I am correct. Yeah, here's our little doodad. "43 iron plates. This is not good enough. Early game, this does not have to be pretty. Oh, we'll get there apparently. Okay, we'll get him there. There's also just move this closer. Still won't give me enough. Oh, what? Why'd that do that? Oh, I'm making such a mess of it. There we go. I'll bring it. A little tip, you take a power pole, right click it onto the line, you can connect another one in line. Good. Then we're going to need more cable. Lovely, lovely. We love getting the more cable. Let's get back to crafting. Because crafting is all we do. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Should have been called Satisfactory. Not Satisfactory. Ooh. I love that sound. Did we arrive? We are over max consumption. Which means we need another one of these rods and wire. Okay. So, we hear that sound 10 more hours into a game, I'm probably going to start panicking because that should not be an issue by then. But for now, it's easy fixes. Disorganized if I can, just somewhere. I don't know. was I doing? Oh yeah, another constructor. Right, we want it from there. Yep. And we will have this to wire. And we need to power the thing. So now we have wire, concrete and iron plates automated. We can slowly start to get some basic resources. Yeah. Alright, let's do that off. I'm gonna want another one of these. Another one of these. Another one of these for a minute. Because we will set up another smelter onto another system onto the, what's it called, iron, to make us some iron rods. Slightly more, there we go. Okay, now we also need a portable miner. Make one of these. Oh, that's annoying, that backs out actually. There we go. Right. Oh, I'm not doing that just yet. I actually got all that already. Cool. Alright, let's make another one of these. Right now we're settled for just doing this because we currently don't have any sort of splitters or mergers or anything, so all of this is going to run horribly inefficiently. But it doesn't matter. In future I'll say it matters, but currently it doesn't. Currently we're just connected all up and so we're out of bloody iron rods again. Always the iron rods. Always. Absolutely always. Oh, we need some of that as well. 2, 3. There we go. How's that doing? Oh, that's doing good. I like this animation because it just starts boring this down. And then here comes the ore. Cool. The area is not too bad because we can get quite a few resources out of it early game. We have 3 here. 2 up there. More that way. Quite a bit of a hole. 1 upper. 2 more. Yeah, this is a little further out. There. Yeah. It's alright for resources, it's a good little start. Red, connected, fine. Right. We got too, too shabby. Nice little bit of wire. I stacked to 500, I believe, so no need to worry about that. There we go, that's not too bad. We're halfway there for that. Good. Bounce along just a little bit. We've packed up some more iron rods. Iron rods are slow currently. And anything slow we can just give a little boost. Give it a little boost and hope that it's okay. Let's let it do that for a minute. Or not actually. Hello, hello? That's not right. Oh. Slow. There we go, that's just about all of them we need. Not enough concrete. Okay, you're pissy because you're slow, that's why. Ah, impure. Oh, I don't want that. Let's see what this node over here is actually. I can't remember this. I think all of these were impure, weren't they? We might have had a little look last time. Beefy, please. Beefy? That's an impure too. Alright, gotta kill this thing. Oh, beefy pies. That's a please. There's your beef. Hog remains. You're dead. You're dead. We'll wash it down with some nuts, so don't worry. Just like a healthy meal. Let's just sit here for a little bit. I'm already bored. Let's have a look at these ones over here. Yeah, they're over here. Let's avoid the smelly rocks, because smelly rocks hurt. Well, we can now remove smelly rocks, so... Oh, sideways! Sideways is so fast. That's normal, that's nice. Wow, did you see how fast we were going sideways? That's mental. Right, I shall be back in a moment. Oh, hi. What did I think of Peefy pies? I don't know. Peefy pies smelled. Can't see what you're saying. You can make a stone pick with all that. Go looking for iron. Honestly. What do you have? 180. That's actually more than enough to make all the concrete we need. And this is just to unlock the ability to place foundations. Foundations themselves are then expensive as well. How did I go so fast that other time? No idea. Oh, 45 there. That's actually nearly done just there. That's not too bad. Now we have to set craft these. That's pretty about done. Hey! Now we watch this little guy take off.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the
I love
event
this little
that you
guy.
are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Next we will want logistics. That is a very important milestone. We already have enough wire, that's impressive. Right. Let's see how everything else is doing. Wow, 170 plates, that's brilliant. How the rod's looking. That's brilliant, see? It's had a bit of automation, by the time you come back to it all, you got loads. Amazing. Now, we can't send that away just yet. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. What I can now do is have a look here. 1, 2, 3. I don't build that. Look, 5 concrete each, which can get very expensive in this early game. Ugh, what's this snaps awkwardly here? I remember that. I bring this back a little bit. That's going to snap. That's going to fit into those. So I try and keep it to this world grid we have. We're in already. Oh, it's already landed. Oh, Miss Landon. Landon's a cool looking one. I'm sorry, we missed for Landon. We'll send it off again. There we go. Milestone reached.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Yada yada
It
yada.
encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes
Bye-bye.
to logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe
I
in,
want
visualize all the
splitters
people
and then
around
merges.
you.
That's
The
why.
sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you
Organism.
with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Oh. That's not too bad. Need that for another one of those. Right. So let's select our next milestone, but yeah, some important stuff. I like to just work through them. But it's at this point where we can start prioritising getting some better infrastructure. So we can start planning around a basic little factory. And I can now go... I don't have any roads, I can't do that. I can now go... I can't do my next plan anyway. That. Yeah, I don't know that. Alright, once I've made some more reinforced iron plates, which need screws. Screws. We can then make another assembler. No, we can't. Of course we can't. Let's make some. Never enough materials. You never have enough of anything. We'll hook into that. Messy all of this is. Horrible. So plates. Plate. Oh. Let's fall off of that one mine. I don't think we can get 4 of these guys off of here. These only use 15 per minute. Crazy. That's power. Ugh. Ugh. Power is not good. The problem with this early game is the more machines you make, the more power you need. Which means the more biomass you need. Which means the more time you then have to spend out gathering up materials and stuff. It's not even gonna let me pick that. Okay, that's fine. That wasn't mine. Right. Put those nuts in there as well. Well, let's come back actually. Here we go. I'm bad, you got it. Donk. I love it. Some lovely animations it does. This game. Screws. Might actually have to set more up, but what can I do? Yeah, I'd have to. Tell you what, let's do this is alright, let me just split it here. Ugh, more of those. I hate those. Reinforced iron plates. They are so annoying. So annoying. Because you just need so many of them. And early game, they are a pain. Like, when you first start this game for the first time, trying to figure out how to make these is an absolute nightmare. Because you look at it and you're like, how the hell am I meant to make those in any sort of decent number? And the answer is with struggle. Because when you first start, you have no idea. Let's get another one of these. The 40, that'll do. It will connect that into there, connect that there, connect that there. gonna be perfect, but I'm not bothered. Fine. Just fine. Let's pick up the rest of the plate. See if we've got a little more concrete and see if we can actually make ourselves a nice little platform. Not really, but we can try. We can try and make a platform. Why not? So, very first option, very first setting, change it to Zoop mode. Everyone's favourite. The Zoop it. And basically like that, like nearly 100 concrete gone. You may think this is loads of them, but it's not. This is nothing. Like, if I was to just bring even just these few machines up here, this would be filled. So that's great fun. There's loads of iron plates actually. I'm very tempted to move this concrete miner. Which of this do we have? Alright, let's go this way. Use loads of stuff. Because these nodes over here were normal, which means we'll be able to get more out of them with our miners. Yeah. So if I take production this guy and hard plug him in, we're gonna very quickly run out of iron plates. Very quickly. You can see how expensive building stuff like this gets, where you have limited resources throughout the game, but especially early on. And you try and build just something simple like this. I know you'd probably look at it and go, yeah, that's not simple, mate, you're crazy, but in terms of this game, this is nothing. Like, this is nothing for the game. Oh, too long. Okay. We have, I believe we should have 60 concrete per minute coming down. Yeah, Beltsville, this is 60. Yeah, nice. Was there any more over here? Yeah. What are you? And you? Pure. Alright, what are you? Where's the other one? Right on the edge. This one's a good one actually, I think. I'm sure I remember this one is a good one. Actually, is it this one I remember? I'm not sure. It's a little further out. Impure. Alright, so not as good as I hope, but we can still get all these impures together to use them up. Let's start gathering some leaves on the way back as well, because we're going to run out of power very soon. And I don't have anything else to put into our machines. Which means our entire factory will just grind to a halt. And that's no good for anyone. So for the meantime, we get a little nature walk. where I steal everything I literally can from the forest. Honestly, if the animals pooed, I'd be picking up their poo right now because I'd probably have to use it, I don't know. That's a weird thing to say, but hey, biomass, right? Oh, I'm definitely gonna pick this thing up. This is a weird orby thing. This is a Mercer sphere. Come in very handy. Some weird dialogue too.
Astrobiologist Dr. Dion Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application. Store it for later use.
Yes, definitely will need researching. I love wandering through the forest. We can get a chainsaw to eventually, you know, cut down these trees because, you know, we'll need to cut them down.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
In other words, it smells. Nice. Thanks, Ada. We love to know that it just smells. Leaves, we love leaves. 800 leaves, that's nowhere near enough. Just copper, that's boring. We don't want boring copper. Quite exciting new ores. I don't remember how many different ores there are in this game, but there's a few. All with a unique purpose. Let's see. What are we up to now? More leaves. Sorry if I've bored anyone to death, but this is a very important stage of early game. Satisfactory. Tier 1 Satisfactory. Loads and loads of stuff. Loads of wood actually, this is gonna craft down well. Iron, nice. Luckily if you just hold down E, the collection button, then you do just automatically pick everything up. What? That go? Oh, I didn't even hear that go. Don't any of you hear that go? Alright, let's just kind of do it a little bit quickly. Alright, there we go. Wood is so brilliant for getting biomass because you get so much of it so quick. Ugh. I did get sprues, didn't I? Got sprues crafting. Get plates here. Rod. There's some more rods over here. Where's my gun? I actually got nearly 300. Probably. Yeah, we can... Yeah, what? We got 2 beans? We got 2 beans! Beans, what you doing? Guys, come on, man! Come on. You got somewhere else to be. I know you got somewhere else to be. You can stay. Just some local pest control, that's all. Let's see, can we get some of that off? Some more iron plate. Shouldn't be too difficult. Grab some there. We have so much iron on us, wow. Actually, really nice. 1, 2, 3. Needs more screws. Of course we do. Always need more screws. And don't you need more screws? Don't hear me going crazy over screws yet? Send it. Hey, that's tier 1 done as well.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with FLCE's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance FLCE's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
So much stuff to do. Okay, first off, let's get a MAM down. Get a MAM. We need more reinforced iron plates. You're killing me here, guys. Absolutely killing me. They need plates as well, don't they? Yeah. MAM. Molecular analysis machine? No, I don't know. I already forgot. She told me 2 minutes ago. Four minutes into this stream, which is not bad. There's our MAM. Oh, MAM. Let's do immersive state.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific
witness our scripture, witness our windows, and go to the file or shrine. Sing the song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While FLCE has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Alright, we're going to pick up one of the most important creatures we'll ever find.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving FLCE production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Yes, ma'am. Yourself first.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and Pioneer defending tools.
Also known as boom booms. We like boom booms.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis. photosynthesis and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
And we get up there. Should be able to. Do we have enough? I don't even know. I don't even have enough yet. Jesus. So limited on what we have. It's crazy. Also, 3 viewers, by the way. I mean, shout out to everyone watching. I do thank you. Apparently, we're just doing. Just pick up concrete. Saying. There you go. But yeah, currently we're just doing some. We just unlocked the man, which lets us do some research. So we're just running through some basic little research. Excuse the crude pillar. Enjoy the view for a second. This is just a small part of the world. We have the northern forest up there. We have... what's that, west? That's the edge. That way goes towards the desert. Yeah, I got lost in here. There's no one over there, but that's a later issue. We'll just take a slide down. And let us unlock this for... yeah. Power shards and over... oh, actually, we need to make that first. Oh.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Oh, it really does. It is crazy the amount of power it uses. What are we going to do now? I actually say, let's make another little portable miner. Let's see if we can let's see if we can get another miner down. Yeah. Cable, okay, I can live with cable being a shortfall. That's the slightly less annoying one. I almost forget that constructors require cable, but it makes perfect sense. Right. Do a tiny bit of hickory pokery here. Gonna want a splitter. And then we're gonna want a merger. That'll go in there, that'll go in there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have that come into there. Or not. Let it come into here, go that way. We're also gonna split this way. It'll take a while for it to balance out if it does, but once it does, It should. Okay, we're gonna need another. Power production down. We're about to trip. Yep, there it goes. Craft up some more biomass because we are already pretty low on what we have. Jumping way too far. Crafty craft. 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 There we go. Now we have more power. Why are you still upset? No power. Literally placed a new pole down. What we will also do is make a merger. Back end of that one. Hello there. We'll have a box. Now this setup should actually be efficient because we have 30 coming out from this way, we have 60 coming out of this way, so that's 90, and these use 45 each, so 45 does halve into 90, which is good. That one will probably run slower until this one's filled up, but that's alright. We can take a little bit into there and just fill it. That was so slow, it's crazy. There we go. Fill in a moment, filling the belt. There, I just put that into there. Then this will turn efficient. That didn't work. Awesome. Not too bad. Might even push all of this back actually. A little further. That's not too bad actually. Go there. Yeah, that's not too bad. These rocks may become a nuisance in the future. See, that's how quick just building just uses all of your resources. It is a crazy game. The peefy. Yeah, you did say peefy. Oh, screws are full. That's nice, actually. Means I can take some of those rods as well. Looks like this is full. It is. Alright, so we'll get them. Actually, our concrete shouldn't take too long. 108 already. See, that's not bad. We want. Not. I want ramp. Nice little way to get up here. Yes, never try and walk onto a platform that's never been built. If you're working in precarious situations, that can be dangerous. Very dangerous. So... we've got another block on this side. All of the concrete just gone. Gone. That's how quick it disappears. 160 concrete. You can use thousands of concrete actually, right? Not that one. We don't want to start cheating. Don't know how to anyway. Let's mark this up. I think this is doable. Slowly. But let's have it eyeballed. Or earmark or something, I don't know. These are producing 60 a minute. We have 3 lots of these. Okay. So, what we currently have. That would smelt all of our iron we have easy access to. Oh, I need a chainsaw so bad. I need to ship one of these plates. That's fine. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, 6, 12, 18. Makes sense. Oh, I need so many. Oh. Right. We need to put some stuff. We also need these unlocked. We're nearly there, to be honest. Means we need more screws, which I just chucked away. Which means we now need more cable. Which is why we need a cable maker. Which means we need more screws and reinforced iron plates. You guys see where this is going? I know where it's going. Crazy town. I'm lazy, so we're gonna just put that there. Let's do... Okay. What do you make? You make 30. Cool. That leaves room for both of those to build up. That is working efficiently. This will be working efficiently. It's just... oh, it's because of how this is working, isn't it? Yeah. There's not too much we can do about that currently. What are you? You're a merger. Splitter. Oh no, we can, because You have a merger. And it's into there. That was right. Yeah, default will be best because bounce spear's gonna look crazy, but that's fine. Oh, I did that wrong. Need a merger faced into there. Bring that in. That goes there. Get into there. Now this will look like craziness. Kind of is. But this splitter is going to try and split this 3 ways. So it's going to split. So that's got 60 there. So it's going to try and send 20 this way, 20 that way, 20 that way. Yeah. Which is better. But yeah, I still can't get it perfect because I don't have higher belt. So that'll have to do. Concrete we have 130, that's not too bad. We have loads of plate. That's good. Not enough, just loads. Cable good. Nice cable's making. Power's alright. That's a fun and not efficient. Yeah, that makes sense. This entire starter bit has not been made for efficiency. So actually, let's take this off. I'm just gonna like bookmark. Oh no, like 20 of those. There you are. Try and nab around here to help. That'll help. And that'll also help. Yeah, so we actually have loads of rods currently. Back onto plates for a little bit. Those plates up, or there wasn't many, was there? No, I didn't know. That's alright. Let's see, can we make 200 of these by hand? The answer will be yes, just very, very slowly. Which, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I can make a whole factory to make it all bigger, but I need this to make that factory. Always comes back when I walk away. Come back. Actually, we did just make 200. Cool. Spend 100 of them. Not quite. Reinforced iron plates. That's what we were gonna craft. Great fun. We love crafting these. Alright, it's actually nearly done. This doesn't take too long. I remember it taking longer. What do we have? Not that much. Concrete do we have? Get in there. Missed again. There we go. God, I can't wait till I get Blade Runners. Right. So, unfortunately, this is where shit's gonna get complicated. Because it always does. So, first off, let's do screw split. Two, three. This is because we can take 30 iron rods, 30 iron ingots going in, which is out of one smelter. We can turn it into 15 iron rods. We can turn it into 30 iron rods, I mean. And these screws run at 10 per minute, so by the time that happens, that gives us 120 screws out, which is not really good for us. You know, we're trying our best. This is where we need better belts, but how? What I'll actually do is I will just split that one into those ones. What's that one? Pretty good. That'll then give us 2 belts of 60, which currently we can handle better. So we're gonna need we can do this with a splitter there. And a merger there. You just have to... we can't do that. That'd be a merger there. Merge that. Merge that. And on structure. Make everything start to look pretty. So we're going to have a belt outlet. About 260 belts of screws. We're then also going to have a splitter. here, that'll do. That'll come straight from that. So this is just from one smelter, which one of these patches is going to feed into two smelters. Really nice. Early game, this is a lot of resources. So some of these screws will go into storage, and some of these screws will go on for further crafting into automated reinforced iron plates. Because you guys can already see how much of a pain in the backside they are. Sorry. Screws. Plates. Ah, I set this one over here to plates, didn't I? Let's pick this up. Nice. Okay. Oh, always more concrete. We love that. Not much of that. Let's honestly just turn that up for now. How's this doing? Very nice amounts of biomass. What I'm going to do is just put that there. Splitters. Default. No. No. Sometimes belts do not want to connect how you intend them to. Let's just quickly craft up some of this wood, because we will need some more biomass. Which we can just make sure we do this, can't we? Right. One constructor, that'll do. That'll make wood to begin with. We only need 60 per minute, because that's all the belt can manage. That. How cleared up my inventory is now. I think we'll just keep coming on here to be like, is he still playing that? Turns out the answer is yes, Will. I'm still playing this, in case you were still wondering. I currently don't have a life. It's my problem. Alright. Leave a little gap. We make as many as we can please. But it may be better to make just some plain rods first, I think. I can't remember. We need to get this milestone done. Stuck. Ugh. Stuck. I'm not watching YouTube, dickhead. Yeah.
Hi guys!
You just make me go deaf, not anyone else. Flip off. Jesus Christ, my sister's just giving me ear rape. How much cable do I have? I don't know. Wow. I am just completely deaf now. Thank you to my sister. You have no respect for boundaries. Separate issues. Cable. Out of it. Send away and still has a bit in my pocket.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts.
Hey, the
First
assembler.
project part, smart plating, which is crucial for
God.
initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve FLCE company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting
Rotors.
skill
Hey,
when compared
rotors.
to an assembler. FLCE cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
We need that next. Not so expensive. So, every time I start one of these games, I always say, I'm going to automate every single resource I have available before I move on to anything. But, early game that's not really possible. Just due to the fact you don't have enough resources to automate everything, and the fact that it takes a long time. Okay. Make a couple more of those. I don't think I should need screws for much else currently. I want to get one down just to double check some recipes. I probably won't have them this close, but still. Ugh, 60 screws a minute just for one! Wow, I forgot how expensive these were. Oh. Okay then. That's what we're doing. So, 30 iron plates as well. Right. I need oh, we have 2 sets there. So I just need the... I just need... 60 iron plates, which is 3 of these machines, which is okay. So then that leaves us with 2 for personal use. Fine. Yes, actually, yeah, let's put 2 of these down. This is fine, because we will just create a raised belt anywhere here. So Is there a way to change direction? I don't remember. I don't actually know if there is. Oh well, it doesn't matter for this second. Because we will have a splitter there and a splitter there. Fine, a bit of belt doesn't matter. That bit of belt doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter either. Wait, actually no it does. Oh, it very much does matter. What do you mean invalid shape? What have you done? Oh, you did like that. Do it again. Alright. Dude. What the fuck you doing? Oh my god. It's fine. Okay. Splitter, splitter. Delete. Delete. That's very too bad actually. Okay. And that will be okay. Because we'll just have a merger out of these. With the direction set wrong apparently. Oh, at least put it in the neat place. Alright, one there. One there. One there. And that everyone, until we start making neat black trays. Ugh. Also 15 megawatts each, it's like those two machines will be a whole biomass burner. Alone all of this. Let's quickly belt this all up. So... Something else line point. Honestly, I can't say I'm surprised. Pick up some more rods. That'll do for now. This stuff does not have to be pretty at all. And then what I'll do is I'll create a merger just like that. Build a little lookout tower. photo mode. Alright. So, let's have a quick overview of what we've planned out today. So we're going to have new miners. Actually, let's just see what we've done today. So, can I still move? I can still move. Careful. Alright, so we've half automated, making a bit of power. We've fully automated copper, basically, because we have a new miner up here, bringing copper down, making some wire into cable as well. We optimized and we automated concrete, which was very good. We now have 2 nodes full in to make us some concrete. Nice. We increased upon our iron production currently. We've also planned out 10 modular farms per minute of production using 120 iron per minute, which will be these 2 nodes here, which will leave us these 2 nodes up here, which we can make some bits over here or even squeeze some bits down here just to get some basic iron rods, iron screws and iron plates for our own personal uses. So yeah, also this lovely concrete foundation. That's what we've done today. A lovely manta ray. So, I think this has been a pretty productive stream. We've done loads. So, hopefully you watch again at some point, and see ya.